आठ, सात, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 शुरू हो रहा है। कैसे हो दोस्तों? सुरेश, नो प्लीज सर, प्लीज सर, मैं that's not something I was expecting to encounter today. दोस्तों, आपका स्वागत है एक और शानदार गोस्ट स्टोरीज एपिसोड में। हमारे साथ द वन, द ओनली, नेवर मेक यू फील लोनली, सुरेश वेरी नाइस।
आज आप सर जी और अपने साथ है आज श्रेयस अय्यर, कुणाल खेमू, नहीं होजे कोवैको, जिन्होंने इंटरनेट को खोज के निकाला है। होजे जी कैसे हैं आप?
I realize me and Kunal Khemu have gone to the same barber, perhaps. We have.
Even Shreyas Ayer, by the way, apparently same barber.
Oh, how are you, Suresh? कैसे हो आप?
I'm very well,
एक
thank you
बड़े
so
दिनों
much.
बाद,
या बड़े लास्ट
big
शनिवार
days
को
के बाद,
अच्छा
after.
7 दिन के बाद मिले हम, लेकिन आज फिर से आज हमारे साथ हमारा तीसरा पार्टनर, हमारे साथ जो हमेशा
Cyril.
जुड़े रहते हैं, सिरिल जी।
आज आज क्या कर रहे हैं वो बताइए आप। आपको 3 ऑप्शंस देता हूँ।
हाँ।
उनका बिल्डिंग में किसी का बिल्ली का बर्थडे पार्टी है, ऑप्शन 2 सोसाइटी का मीटिंग, या ऑप्शन 3 वो लोनावला चले गए अचानक से सैटरडे को
अचानक
रात
से
को।
वही पता नहीं। लेकिन एक बात बताइए, आप दोनों को मैंने देखा कि एक वीडियो में आप लोग साथ में थे, कोई बेंगलुरु एयरपोर्ट में उतरकर जो ठंड महसूस कर रहे थे वहां पे।
Oh man, what weather over there, bro.
क्या
Amazing.
लेकिन आप बता सकते हैं इस वक्त हमारे सब तमाम दर्शकों को कि आप वहां पर क्यों गए थे बेंगलुरु में? अरे बाप रे,
एक्चुअली मैं नहीं बता सकता हूँ अभी।
इसके लिए मैं पूछा।
मैं शूटिंग के लिए गया था उधर।
लेकिन वो नहीं
कोई
बता
बंदूक
सकते।
के साथ आया और मैं भाग रहा था, तो वो लोग शूटिंग कर रहे थे। बट
बाल तेरे सर भी
आएगा आएगा, बहुत जल्दी आएगा।
वो जाए ओए
फिटनेस फिटनेस से
आ!
रिलेटेड सर, आपको तो पता है कि मैं अभी, मेरा जिंदगी फिटनेस से भरा हुआ है एकदम।
क्या
मेरे
ये
अंदर भर रहा है फिटनेस। एक
अच्छा
1 meal only सैलड, ऐसा ऐसा चल रहा
आओ अच्छा तो
है।
आप ये पीछे जो पेड़ पौधे दिख रहा है अभी, व्हाट वी आर सीइंग, इज दैट अ पार्ट ऑफ योर डाइट सर?
नो नो नो, ये मैं नहीं खा सकता हूँ, ये घर के लिए है। इट्स
अच्छा
नॉट फॉर ईटिंग सर। कैसे कैसे सवाल कर रहा है? एनीवे, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। सैफ अली, दमानी, कृतिका, लेट्स
ए
जस्ट
है
टॉक,
ओके
सहेली, वो सैफ नहीं, ग्रम्पी बेयर, इंडियन ईश, अनमोल गोश्त। लेट मी जस्ट गेट द प्लेजेंट्रीज आउट ऑफ द वे।
या
सबको पता है ये यहाँ पे गोस्ट स्टोरीज चलता है, कभी कभार स्टोरीज चलता है, गोस्ट कम। तो अगर आप कॉल करेंगे यहाँ पे, एट द वेरी लीस्ट आपकी जो कहानी है उसमें भूत तो रहना चाहिए। करेक्ट
बस
सर?
हाँ करेक्ट,
थैंक
बिल्कुल
यू फॉर
सही कहा
बैकिंग मी
आपने।
अप।
नहीं मैं
सिंपल
वही
सीन है।
कहने वाला था कि आप जिस तरीके से बात कर रहे हैं इस वक्त, आपने सही कहा कि तमाम दर्शक हमारे जो चाहने वाले हैं, 2 लोग
आहा।
तो नहीं सबके
वो लोग
अच्छे
यहाँ
अच्छे
पे है
कहानियां,
नहीं। हाँ,
वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू लिसनिंग टू योर गोस्ट स्टोरीज। इट्स
लास्ट वीक वाज फैंटास्टिक, सो इफ यू गो टू दैट स्ट्रीम एंड चेक आउट, व्हाट इज दैट, Vatsilis.
अरे बाप रे,
That was
Bachelors
scary
too, and
one.
that oh
That was
man, that
scary.
was really scary. I didn't expect that at all, coming from behind a Bachelors.
Listen, before we start, like I said, last week's stream really tripped me out because then last 2 days I was in a hotel in Bangalore. I was at Lemon Tree, by the way, which is
oh,
my favorite place there now.
oh, inside
Lemon
the
Tree,
city, na,
the
andar
hotels. I was in
hotel.
Electric City.
Oh,
Mother, I put my finger in the socket or electricity.
oh,
Wow. Sir, could you please turn off your stream?
sorry, even though I was not in the.
आपको बताना पड़ रहा है।
मुझे माफ करना। अरे शोएब गुल कुछ दिख रहा है कि जग्गू दादा एज ए ट्रेन
करेंगे सर, we'll
करेंगे
come to all
अभी
this.
बाद में
Thank you
या
for interrupting the story, but I just want to say Bangalore का खाना I didn't get to really experience it because हम लोग शूटिंग कर रहे थे। Everybody worked really hard. Everyone was running on fumes. Nobody slept properly. But
Oh,
can I tell you something lovely that happened at Lemon Tree?
yeah, tell please.
I came back with all the shoot was over and all, and then I had to be alone in that room. And then someone told some. There was an incident where we went to a villa, okay, a homestay villa in Bangalore, okay, because that
Wow.
place was closer to the shoot place.
Oh,
You know
okay.
how everything is pretty far apart, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so in the interest of time, they put us in a villa, and all of us we couldn't find it. Okay, there were like seven of us walking on the road. We couldn't find it, and when we found it, it was in a gully somewhere. And when this guy opened this gigantic gate, it was like a golf course, man. Huge place. Nobody was there, bro. Absolutely, like the most amazing place I've seen in my life. It had a pool and everything. And we were really scared. Cyril was cracking jokes about seeing a small child running in the lawn, and also I was freaking out.
Wow.
It's so idiotic. But back to the lemon tree story is that I was so tired, and I was like, I'm gonna go have some food. And at 11 o'clock, the guy said, "So I'm so sorry, the buffet is over." It's always a pleasure when you're listening to stories. Kya was Suresh? Everything okay?
तो
We seem to have.
अचानक से मेरा
We can still hear you though.
not
This
connected now suddenly.
just check your settings. Okay, sir, you figure this out. I'll just let people know what happened since we started this idiotic story, but not an idiotic story. 11 o'clock, went there, and I was just about missing the buffet, and then I said, then this guy so sweet, one of the staff there, he said, "Sir, don't worry, you go ahead and eat." And I was like, ah man, this guy saved my life. What a sweet chap. And I even asked him, I said, will the ice cream counter still be open by the time I finish? This is like when I'm telling my parents stories. They're not ever listening to me. But then he came and offered me ice cream also. So anyway, I just want to say thank you, Lemon Tree and Lemon Tree guy, most importantly. Suresh, can I help you in any way?
No, I got it. I got it. You can hear me clearly.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I
It's
got it.
better
So
than
basically,
before.
अचानक से पता नहीं क्या हुआ, कुछ कनेक्शन खराब होने से मेरा headphones got disconnected from the
Yeah,
laptop
yeah,
and
yeah.
the antennas and the yeah. So yeah, but hey, great. So you slept well. Are you trying to tell me you slept well?
No, no, we didn't see it all. It was like 3 or 4 hours in between you. This time.
Yeah, but then Cyril was a producer also, I believe. He could have made.
Cyril had to get up before me because to tell they called him to tell him it's not time to wake up.
Oh,
And then he's calling me, telling me it's not yet time to wake up. Sala.
oh. But
Hmm.
anyway, Cyril should
But,
next time. I will
ठीक
speak
है.
to him. I don't
Tension
know.
mat lo, but
Hey, मेरे को किसने
Bangalore,
बोला था?
lovely weather, yeah, beautiful weather. And why are the people so nice? Everybody's so nice. There's something about them, na? I mean, yeah, generalizing, of course, because I don't know everybody, but pretty much everybody I've ever met from Bangalore is so nice. ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है?
ऐसा है, मेरा बहुत cousins भी वहाँ पे रहता है, वो they are also very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. और कुछ
Let's
add
begin.
करना? Yeah,
Shall we
please, you
begin?
can be. Don't mind me. I'm going through with my daily medicines and then I have to eat also. I've not eaten for 6
ठीक है,
hours now,
sir.
more than 6 hours.
Let us see, sir. What are you doing? What is that you're
So
taking?
this is called gluco. Basically the terminology is GP1. I had to
Please
have
go ahead,
two tablets before eating and then one glucobay 50 because my diabetes had really shot up, which now has come under control. But I had to, God damn, and I've not eaten for a long time, so I need to
Oh
eat
my God.
something
We
soon.
didn't really expect such details, but thank you, Suresh. That's
Yeah,
very kind.
and then I have to use a. Oh, sorry, carry on.
Hey, Suresh, क्या किया? That's the suppository.
वो पहले में डाल दिया पीछे.
Hey, I realized that I think people in Bangalore are so nice because the weather's so nice. तो वो लोग मतलब they're not like चिड़चिड़ा all the time or traffic. Maybe sometimes, even if you're stuck in traffic, it's still at least the weather's nice.
But
Wow.
does
Oh my
Bangalore
God.
have this?
Wow, that
There's
looks
only.
amazing. Why are you doing this to us, Suresh?
Uh,
What the
uh,
hell, bro?
na, 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 na,
Taking
na, na, na,
taking
na, na.
medicines and then shoving the stuff in front of our face. When are we going to start this stream? Ladies and
Right
gentlemen,
away.
there's a link in the description of this video. There's also a link in the chat. All you have to do is click it while Suresh stuffs his face. Come tell us your ghost stories. Damn, that looks so good, bro. I just had dinner also. Let's begin from the top. Apurva is coming in.
Right.
Apurva's gone. That was quick. That was really good. I thought the reaction time was superb. Next caller coming in hot. Don't forget this stream is protected by AAS technology so that no one can do anything weird here. Mostly. And I hope that is the case. Good evening,
Hi, I can't believe you accepted
Shisha.
my request. Yeah,
Huh?
hi.
Huku
एक
hai.
एक
Kaise
गाना
hai?
अर्ज है, एक गाना अर्ज है आपके लिए। शीशा हो या दिल हो, आखिर जुड़ जाता है, टूट जाता नहीं बोलूंगा।
I
We
can't
won't
believe
judge you
this
if you
is
disconnect
happening.
suddenly. But
No, my office people are going to laugh like anything. Anyway, I have a story. I
Oh,
have a serious story. So I used to have a friend until I was in 11th standard. She is no more.
so
oh
sorry.
damn it.
We were like we grew up in the same gully, so she was a very good friend of mine. But what happened is like this part is very sad, but the scary part comes in later. So she kind of committed suicide because of her weight issues, and people used to
Oh,
bully her,
how
and
sad.
she couldn't take it anymore. The
Shit.
last day we spoke, she said that like some guy played a prank on her and all, so she couldn't handle that. I said, please don't listen to all these people. It doesn't matter. You are She was my friend, and we used to have a very good time playing and talking about life and everything together. So after that, the bad thing happened. So this starts when I moved out from my own state to Calcutta for college and all. I was staying in a PG, so I used to get these dreams around every year. Until last year I used to get this same dream around February. So I'll just get these dreams like hi Shisha, how are you? Like I'm walking in a cafeteria, she's sitting in some corner, and I'm just stumbling upon a friend. She would just say, hi Shisha, how are you? Look, I straightened my hair, I did this that blah blah things. Like if she was alive, slowly throughout the phases of life, what we would do, we would talk about. Sometimes she has done something new to her hair, sometimes some year it was she bought a dress, something like that. In my third year of college, I was seeing dreams like where she's saying, hey, I have a boyfriend, do you want to meet my boyfriend? So I was like, fuck no, I can't take this anymore. So I started taking therapy after I came to Bangalore. So my therapist said maybe there is some sort of closure that is pending. So what you can do is like try to write a letter to her, or something like. Maybe so I made a painting and all, in like, that is my expression of what would have happened to her. But uh, I also got a like nomination for making that painting in NGA में. थोड़ा show off कर रहे हैं बीच में, but like that was a like grand gesture. And when I made the painting, I did not specifically do it for the competition and all. But then बाद में competition हुआ था, तो उसको थोड़ा दिखाया था, तो उसके लिए एक feature किया था एक museum में. बाकी और भी painters थे, I was not the only one, there were other people also, but I got featured. So anyway, after that, I had only once, I had a dream of her only once in my life, and it was probably that last day we were talking about that she got bullied in that tuition, some guy did something, and I was just reliving that moment. But I don't remember how the dream ended. I just woke up in the middle of the dream. तो उसके बाद से अभी तक कभी भी सपना नहीं आया है. But yeah, this thing used to happen. So as per the therapist, it is maybe not a ghost. Obviously therapist won't say that. She was like, this is what you would have wanted your life to look like with her and all. So yeah, this is it.
Wow, that's an
That
interesting story.
that
I'm glad you're better now and it's
and I'm
sorted
Yeah,
out.
I'm very happy that you actually went and saw a therapist, because that's the only way that can help you overcome any sorrows that you go through in life. Very sorry for what happened to your friend, but wherever she is, she's in a very good place and a very happy place now. And perhaps you are not letting go of her inside, from inside. So
Really.
once you let her go, and just even tonight, just put in a small prayer for her. Today is a good day to put that prayer, that wherever you are, my dear friend, please be happy, safe and sound. You're always blessed. Just do that.
Yeah.
And
सुरेश सर के मुंह में थोड़ा वड़ा पाव था, that's why he said happy.
एक
No,
तुझे
that's
ऐसा एक दिन ना मैं ऐसे मारूंगा नहीं, आपको नहीं मैडम, होजे को.
no, it's fine. I know.
Anyway, but
No,
I
but
mean, it goes without saying, but bullies are the weakest of the lot, and
seriously,
that's
man.
why they do that to people, and that
And
sucks.
I
It
want to
really
and I
sucks.
want and I want to put it out there. I know sometimes we feel that enough is enough, and we do the wrong things, but never do it. Always talk to someone, talk to your best friends, because people who are left behind, they are the ones who suffer the most. So anybody here on the stream, and fight depression. It's very easy to say, of course, but God bless each and everyone who's there on the stream right now. Let all of you all be happy, and some really positive energies coming to you all.
And I'm sure people will say कि story में भूत नहीं था, but I think it's very important that you shared this story for
Yeah.
other people who are possibly going through this and wondering what's happening with them. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stay blessed.
Thank you.
Like Suresh said, be happy.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll
Take care.
drop now. Fine.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye.
She's like, मैं किधर फंस गया इन दोनों के बीच में, मैं जा रही हूँ.
Bapre.
That was got heavy very quickly, sir.
Very quickly, no, but
Very quickly.
and also
Gurji.
I think she wanted to put this out there. It just came from her heart. So, and we didn't stop her. Strangely, you also didn't cut her in between, which is very rare.
Strangely.
Oh.
Really?
No, no,
Okay.
honestly, I think she did a good thing by going and seeing a therapist, because she knew that she should talk to someone, and that's the best thing that
Yeah.
she did.
And
Glad
Suresh, that the whole point of us doing this is to figure
Yeah.
out, like, Suresh, it's a very serious thing. The whole point of this was to like try to explain things with science and how we shouldn't go to that first thought, which is are bhoot bhoot and all. But
No,
of
no,
course, ghost stories are very scary. We like it.
but I
And
also
we'll
want
keep
to
doing it.
share this out. I mean, I've shared multiple times. Like, I do still dream about my parents. Still do dream about people who are close to me, and I lost them. They do come in my dreams at times, and those are happy moments. I feel that I can still hear the voice, which is the same, and that's very. I feel very regenerated when I wake up in the morning after seeing them in my dreams.
Nice, sir. Take another bite, sir. No one will say anything.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
no
no.
problem.
I'm मुंह छुपा के
खा लो आप.
करेगा.
Moving on to the next caller. Oh my god. This guy will come on and he'll say, मैं 10 साल से इन्वेस्टर हूँ आपका कंपनी में, मेरे पास एक शेयर है. And then he'll give us galis. Have you seen that clip of the guy giving some guy
Yeah.
stress?
Oh God.
How's it going, brother?
Going good.
कैसा है?
श्रीकर जी, स्वागत है आपका हमारे शो में.
Thank you very much. And thanks for
पहले मैं
that Vatsla story यार. मतलब मैं भी ना ये रूम में बैठ के कोई साउंड आता है पीछे नहीं देखता.
Superb, na? The girl told it really well.
Shrikar, correct me if I'm wrong. You were there on the stream last time, and you and Uzi were comparing your chairs or something like that. That happened? Was it somebody else?
I think it's somebody else.
Yeah.
नहीं. Oh,
Oh,
fail. 10 points
fail.
minus for Suresh. Yeah. Shrikar, you have a ghost story to tell us, sir?
Yes. So this is a ghost story that a friend told me. Again, Chinese whisper ghost story है. मैंने कभी नहीं देखा है, disclaimer है, but this happened to a friend of mine. ये बंदा फेस्ट होता है ना कॉलेज का, IIT बॉम्बे का कोई फेस्ट के लिए, he ended up coming to Bombay along with like 5 of his friends, 3 girls and 2 boys. So there were like 3 girls and 3 boys. तो लोग अंधेरी में कोई होटल में रहे, अंधेरी या बैंड्रा, whichever is closer to power. मुझे बॉम्बे का नक्शा नहीं पता. So they're like in Andheri or someplace. They're in a hotel, and there's like like लड़कियों का एक room और लड़कों का एक room मिलता है. So what ended up happening is like one guy went out to meet somebody. The 2 guys were in the girls' room, like gappe maar rahe the, and like one girl went off to sleep. Like 2 girls and 2 guys are like just talking to each other. All right. So apparently like it's like 11:30, 12, like they're just like doing gupshup and all, and then suddenly like the girl who's sleeping wakes up and starts shouting. And like ये क्या nonsense है बोल के they just like try and pacify her somehow and like बोलते ठीक है पानी लेकर आओ whatever happens and they somehow calm her down. And and meanwhile the other guy apparently like turns his face towards the wall and starts hitting the wall like it's a third बोल के. And like my friend is there in that room seeing all of this happen unfold in front of him, right? So he's like, "Arey, chal kya raha hai? Okay, what happened to everybody?" So he's like trying to manage this girl, trying to manage that guy and everything. Meanwhile, the guy who was like went out to meet a bunch of his friends comes back. तो तीसरा बंदा आता है देखता है अरे शिट लाइक ये क्या चल रहा है तो माय फ्रेंड बेसिकली सेज कि नहीं भाई तू 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 अंदर आ जा तू रुक मैं अभी आता हूँ. So my friend runs, goes down. वो होता है ना like in a hotel like every floor sometimes has a reception or something. तो नीचे एक फ्लोर उतरा रिसेप्शन दिखा अंदर एक बंदा था. इस बंदे को बोला कि यार हमारे रूम में लोग people are going like little crazy. Can you send some hot water और खाना कुछ तो भेज दो यार मतलब we just need to like calm them down some. तो वो बोलता है ठीक है मैं अभी स्टाफ को भेजता हूँ आप वापस चले जाओ. तो भाग के वापस आया. And they kept calling the reception like they didn't send anybody and they kept calling the reception, right? And one by one like almost everybody in the room started, all the three girls started going crazy. One guy was crazy, like people are just doing weird shit apparently. And तो फिर क्या हुआ कि the other guy who came from outside कुछ भाग के दूसरे रूम से लेकर बोलता है भाई I'm not able to enter the room. And मेरा दोस्त बोला what? And apparently like the guy like वो डोर से अंदर नहीं आ पा रहा है वो physically कुछ something is stopping him from coming inside. And my friend was able to go through आराम से. Okay. So this went on for like a lot of time. It took them quite some time to like figure this out, a couple of hours where he pulled everybody to his room, right? So all 6 people ended up sleeping in the boys' room. सुबह उठ के and they're like भाई my friend was like livid, okay, because everybody had a like paranormal experience but my friend did not feel anything, okay, and he was like the only normal guy. तो बोला भाई ये तो अभी मैं रिसेप्शन वाले को गाली देगा बोल के he goes नीचे जाता है before they leave to पवई एंड रिसेप्शन वाले पे he goes off कि सेकंड फ्लोर में आपके रिसेप्शन पे गया कोई नहीं था तो बोलता सर सेकंड फ्लोर में रिसेप्शन है ही नहीं.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Your
That's
friend is a
crazy.
good person, na?
Yeah.
In fact, he's one guy who I think doesn't use alcohol or doesn't smoke.
At that point, I don't know if he does or not. Like, itna like pehchan. Yeah, I don't.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
didn't
so.
know him that well.
No, but I think उस time पे सिर्फ he was the only guy who was not intoxicated, perhaps.
But सब लोग what kind of intoxication would cause everybody
That's
to
why I
go
want to ask
crazy?
what stuff were they smoking? That's the first question I'm going to ask because
I don't
I've
think
seen
so, Suresh.
there's a friend of mine so many years back went through a similar thing.
जैसे हमारे सब लोग पागल है कुछ थोड़ा चिप्स विप्स भेजो ना फ्राइज भेजो ना प्लीज.
And I like the
थोड़ा
fact that he went down कि थोड़ा गर्म पानी और खाना भेज देना to handle this.
no, I don't think it was
Also
intoxication.
this thing, na, when mass psychosis bhi hota hai, like when one person starts going crazy, your mind rationalizes it and you get afraid and you do shit. So
But listen, if it was a prank, it's like a terrible prank. Imagine this is like a really terrible prank to pull on your friend where everybody says, you know, सब लोग आज pretend करते हैं कि हम
Oh
लोग
shit.
पागल हो रहे हैं, भूत हो गया आज. I would go mad, bro. That's
Yeah,
scary.
even I was hoping कि ऐसा कुछ रहेगा end में when they all slept in the same room obviously, but they were okay in the morning.
yeah, and they stayed like they I think ended up staying in the guy's room or they got a new room for the next 2 days and everything was
But
okay.
reception का क्या नीचे रात को जो देखा उसने.
Bro, there's no way I would be staying in the same hotel again.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no reception and all. Yeah, I think they were young and they didn't like think much of it, which is also a good thing.
Freaky.
Yeah, similar. And I would have like just written it off, but another friend of mine had a similar experience in Bhangad. And like with around 12 people, where like everybody else started going crazy, and they're like, okay, maybe like,
Shucks.
something got to do with the place, or I don't know.
100 different
I think it might be
energies,
the friend who is causing. It's the common factor is
But see,
Very
I
good.
hope we don't expect somebody else calling up and saying, "No, once we are there in a hotel and we all of us are together, and this friend went out and came from a party, then he started behaving very strangely. He went down and he said, "मैंने आप लोगों के लिए पानी और खाना मंगाया." Then he said, started talking weird things. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा.
No. So I cut off a lot of the story to make it interesting for you guys. But
Thank you, sir.
like there's so much nuance of like them, like what was happening in the room and like what they were doing and all, which I didn't.
Thankfully, everybody's fine now.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's I
Oh.
hope the
And,
guy who was banging his head on the wall, he's okay. That would have
I hope
caused
the wall
some
is also
injuries.
okay.
It was not like that, not like
Yeah,
that.
just like normal, like what Suresh does.
अच्छा, इधर तक.
Anyway, Shrikar, thank you so much for sharing that
Thanks,
with us. Creepy
That's
and
creepy
unnerving story.
Seriously, and do not mind the jokes in between.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
I remember Shrikar now. Whenever he leaves a little upset. Thank you. Bye. And you will always have cracked some rubbish jokes, annoy him, and he leaves. This is what I remember of Shrikar.
हाँ, अच्छा. ले बाप रे, ऐसा कोई देखे हो, लेकिन hats off to his friend who actually went through the whole thing. और मैं तो चलो चाय भाई नीचे चला जाएगा, सीधा घर पे
Sir,
भागो.
एक second, I'm just checking some settings.
Oh,
Somebody said कि नहीं इधर कर सकते, नहीं कर सकते, sorry.
shit, क्या?
नहीं कुछ नहीं ऐसा ही मैं कुछ चेक कर रहा था.
तू वहाँ से मेरा फेस चेंज करने की कोशिश करे, ऐसा क्यों लगा मेरे को?
No, I'm trying to flip the video preview, but for some reason I can't flip it anywhere. I don't care, bro. Yeah. So you know what, Suresh?
Hmm.
Do you know what?
What's up?
Do you know what?
Do I know
The
what?
suddenness.
Yeah.
The sheer suddenness. Sir, one
Yeah.
minute. ये खुल नहीं रहा है. Hello, Suresh
Hello,
जी
hey,
कैसे
हाल है?
आप?
क्या कैसी है मैम
क्या
साहब?
आपको पता है कि होज़ाई जी के जो पेरेंट्स हैं वो दोनों यूके गए हैं
किसके?
सैर के लिए होज़ाई जी के. आज जो होस्ट कर रहा है आपके साथ आपका दोस्त.
Oh,
एक
yeah.
जापत मारूंगी मैं anyway.
मैं सायरा सुना, सायरा.
होज़ाई जी ने कहा उनको कि प्लीज मेरे लिए चॉकलेट्स लेके आओ लंदन से, और अगर आपके पास टाइम मिले तो कोहिनूर डायमंड भी लेके आना.
लेकिन फिर उन्होंने कहा हमारा बेटा ही कोई नूर है तो क्या लेके आने की जरूरत है?
Yes, but exact words उनके देखिए बहुत बड़ा हीरा है ऐसे बोले.
और
या,
बुढ़िया, सॉरी,
सबसे बड़ा.
और रानी जी आप कैसी है? ओ
देखो
रानी
मेरा
जी,
शॉक्ड फेस. हाँ.
ओह हाँ. आपका लिपस्टिक
What is
हमेशा
this?
ओह मैडम चले गई.
मैडम चलिए वो बहुत बिजी है सुरेश, आपको क्या लगता है? हाँ.
हाँ तो काफी बिजी होगा आजकल.
Actually, this is what I came to do. मेरे घर के ऊपर तार में हूँ,
मैं हूँ
अक्षय
अक्षय
कुमार. I
कुमार.
will see you in the car. Everybody go far.
ना.
किसी ने बोला मेरे को कि hey, you missed the super chats today. Oh, मैंने राइम किया और उसने पैसा दिया. मैंने हाथ में लिया पैसे को.
पैसा
उसको बोलो हो या मेरा रैप करियर बंद हो गया उसी के साथ.
अच्छा हो
शोएब गुल ने बोला when can we expect another rap song होज़े सर. ओए देखो क्या वैल्यू मिलता है. वो शोएब गुल का मैसेज नहीं था, सॉरी, वो वन लास्ट राइड का मैसेज था. when can we expect another rap song होज़े सर. आ गया अब बोलते कभी जस्ट बीट्स में भी कर सकते हैं. शोएब गुल ने बोला सुरेश जगू दादा एज अ ट्रेन. ऑल राइट सुरेश, दिखाइए आपका जलवा. ओके, स्टीम वाला ट्रेन है, नॉर्मल ट्रेन नहीं है. ठीक है, और बाथरूम के अंदर से आप साउंड निकाल रहे हैं. वेरी नाइस. मैं जरा होज़े जी को बुलाता हूँ. दैट्स एक्चुअली गुड सुरेश. थोड़ा मैं आपको हेल्प करता हूँ. सो जैकी श्रॉफ एज अ ट्रेन. सो यू गो टिक 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 बिड़ो. No, that's not okay. Sorry, I failed as a director.
अरे देख वो देख कैसा
नाना चिटांग वर्क्स पर.
करेक्ट. नहीं ऐसा नहीं. पहले स्टार्ट में बिड़ो प्लेटफॉर्म से निकल रहा. बिड़ो.
I just want to apologize to the person Shoaib Gul who asked us. This is a failed conversation, absolutely failed conversation, but I hope you got some value out of it. Shoaib Gul, आपका पैसा गुल.
क्यों बेचारा उसको अच्छा लगा, तुझे अच्छा लगा क्योंकि
I
तू
know,
है
sure.
jealous।
I just joking. सुरेश आप तो इतना बड़ा हीरा है, आप जो आवाज आप निकालते हैं,
कहाँ से निकालते?
आपके बॉडी में से जितने भी छेद हैं उनमें से आप अलग अलग आवाज निकालते हैं। बाप रे, आप प्लीज आप
बाप रे।
डूबना मत अपना पीने का पानी में। लॉल्स, काइंडली विश
अरे
हैप्पी बर्थडे ऐश्वर्या। ऑलराइट, आर यू
हैप्पी
रेडी?
बर्थडे।
Are you ready? हाँ, Aishwarya. Happy birthday to you. I will make sure Suresh eats goo. Happy birthday.
हैप्पी
Happy birthday to you. Will make sure Suresh eats goo. Happy birthday.
अच्छा
Happy birthday to you.
they were, and she must have been cutting a cake right now. So nice of it is a goo and all between. मैंने पकड़ा तुझे, तू बर्थडे विश करने गया था लेकिन तुझे पता नहीं तूने क्यों गू बोला। It's time for us to go from here now.
Oh, I thought you were rapping with. Listen, इतना वैल्यू किसी को मिलता है क्या सुपर चैट में? कोई भी स्ट्रीम में कुछ लोग ऐसे ही बोलते ना, hey thank you bye, let's move on with our life. हम लोग इतना, मैं कितना आभारी हूँ मैं भारी हूँ।
अच्छा
Also
पाँव
आभारी।
भारी बोल रहा था।
वो अभी नहीं है खुशखबरी सर आपके लिए। बट लॉल्स, थैंक यू सो मच, काइंडली विश हैप्पी बर्थडे ऐश्वर्या। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू। Everybody knows that Suresh eats goo. Aishwarya.
Happy birthday to you, Aishwarya. Everybody knows and knows it too.
Moonlight says, Suresh sir, grow your beard back.
Yeah, maybe I will, but I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, Suresh, you look like Kratos with your beard. Bird, I was going to say.
Very
Yeah, Suresh, look like this.
Oh yeah.
You really look like
Correct.
Kratos with your beard. So Suresh, please do that. Right now you're looking like Vincent D'Onofrio, the Kingpin from Daredevil.
Oh yeah, it's sad. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Also,
Some people call me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
गाइए
आप बोलो। आप बोलो।
मैं अक्षय कुमार, तेरे सर पे ऊपर बाल, मेरे बाल।
ठीक है।
मैं
अजब
अक्षय
तंबू
कुमार
वाला
में
says
से-
I'm watching this live after very long. अच्छा लग रहा है। Oh,
हाँ,
हमको भी बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है। Thank you अजब तंबू वाला। Thank you so much for your message.
हाँ, पागल
क्या
है।
राइम किया मैंने?
बहुत
राइम
अच्छा
हाँ,
है इसको।
ठीक है, छोड़ो। And also Mangalam just sent us a good luck message. Mangalam Talia. Mangalam. I can't think of anything that rhymes with Mangalam. so
शोएब
just gonna
सिंह,
leave
I
it at
hope वड़ा पाव में बाल नहीं था।
that. Shoaib Gul says, I hope This reminds me of Suresh's famous joke
मेंदू
where
वड़ा।
the waiter comes and the guy says, no, not the Vedu Vada joke, Suresh.
Okay.
The one where somebody complains and says, "Arey waiter, Pradeep Shetty, waiter, मेरा खाने में सूप में बाल है." So the waiter says,
तो क्या
सफेद है क्या? सफेद है कि? He says, नहीं, सीधे तो मेरा नहीं है।
सफेद है क्या? नहीं, ठीक है, फिर तो मेरा नहीं है।
So stupid, bro.
दूसरा एक था, वेटर मेरे सूप में बाल है। तो क्या हुआ?
तुम्हारे सिर पे भी तो बाल है। Some shit like that.
वेटर मेरे वो
Oh,
दाल
damn, bro.
सूप में बाल है। Then प्रदीप से अरे तो क्या हुआ? काकरोच नहीं है ना, बाल ठीक है।
Listen, बहुत टाइम पास किया हम लोगों ने। Let's take our next caller.
साई अखिल।
What have you guys been watching, Suresh? What have you been watching?
Oh, I
I need
watched
to
this
get back to rookies.
fantastic Korean series called No Mercy. Last
Oh.
episode में, oh, मजा आ गया मुझे।
Sai Akhil, are you there?
Yeah, Hoezaay, I'm there.
Hello, how are you?
I'm going to put a video on Sai
एक बार
Akhil.
आके हाय हेलो करके आप बंद कर सकते हैं वीडियो।
Oh, I'm so sorry, my video cam's totally
चलेगा,
not
no
working
problem.
at all.
I'll keep my hand on the AAS button in case आप कुछ अजीब करने वाले हो।
No,
So-
nothing, nothing like that.
Hi Ankita.
ठीक है।
My name is
सुरेश के
Akhil.
घर नहीं सुरेश के घर पे उनका नेबर आ गया, अंकिता जी शायद। एनीवे,
Oh.
साई अखिल, टेक इट
Yep.
अवे सर। क्या कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं आप?
Oh, I'm dialing in from Vizag, Visakhapatnam.
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम
Yep.
And-
Thank you.
टेल अस योर गो स्टोरी सर।
Yep. So actually, please don't call me sir. I'm just 24. It feels weird.
ओके सर, आई मीन सर।
Okay, son.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Father. But
May God bless you, child.
क्या चल रहा है इधर?
no, but yeah. So basically, I have two stories. One is mine, and the other one is one of my friends actually. So
Which one is
mine,
scarier? Tell us that one.
Yeah.
uh, scarier is scarier one is mine actually.
Okay,
So
you tell
what
us that
happened
one, and
was,
next time you tell us the second one. Take it away, sir.
sure, absolutely. So my thing was that I think 4 years back, my grandpa passed away,
Sorry to hear
unfortunately, due to
that.
COVID. But everything. I mean, he was a little bit of, I mean, old age, and he was also suffering with, lung issues and all that. So in a
Gotcha.
way, we felt uh, like okay, I mean, for whatever high reasons happened, it happened. So we were like, okay, we were dealing with personal issues then and there, and suddenly after like 11th day or 13th day and such, we were like all the cremation done is, then everyone just went back to their normal lives and all that such. We were sleeping happily and all that, and suddenly when I was in a deep sleep, I don't know if it's sleep paralysis or not, I just woke up and I saw a white shining thing. Like it's basically like seeing like an what an apparition is, what we say, something in that sense. But
Yeah.
I was seeing that, and it was like literally a hand coming out of it. I it may be my imagination as in well, but it was like a hand coming in, and it was trying also to like have it basically, it was near the dressing table, so it was trying to do something. Basically, it was trying to take a comb, or it was trying to take a deodorant, I don't know. It was near a dressing
Wow.
table, and I can see the reflection on the mirror as such. So that was that, and I was like shit scared. So I thought I'll be a little bit more daring about it. So I tried to go near it and see if I'm hallucinating or it's like something that's happening or whatnot. And when I tried to touch it, I saw a scary face of my grandfather, and
Oh
I fell
shit.
down instantly on the spot. And I was like, I shouted like, oh no, something like that. And when I woke up, I was near the dressing table. So
What?
yeah, so I thought it was a dream, because sleep paralysis is usually like you stay in a place and like you maybe
Yeah, you don't move usually.
yeah, in sleep paralysis you don't move. And I was like, oh shit, like I move? Is it like, what is this and all that? And later I got to know that a dressing table had my grandpa's photo in it, and that
Oh.
instantly
Oh.
fell down with it. Like he was trying to take his photograph, is what I am thinking. It fell down, and when I woke up, it was like near my toes, so it just
Oh
was near there.
man. That must have been a crazy
Wow.
experience.
I mean, yeah,
Wow.
like I thought he went peacefully, but he gave me a scare once he was going away, so yeah.
He was like जाते जाते इसको थोड़ा डरा के जाता हूँ.
Yep.
But before you go, Sai,
Yep.
I have to ask you the question that
Firecrackers.
everybody wants to ask is
Mhm.
do you have a large fish in a cardboard box, a live fish in a cardboard? Perhaps you trapped a squirrel. What is that noise we were hearing? Do you have a dog?
Oh, no,
Firecrackers.
no, no. So I live near a cricket stadium, and there's a final happening in the cricket stadium. It's
Firecrackers.
just right opposite to it. There's a cricket final happening. So I think the
Oh,
team just won, so they're
One.
just bursting crackers. Yeah.
oh, it sounded like a like a cardboard box with a fish inside it and you're next to you.
I'm so
But
sorry for
Sai,
that. I'm so
no
sorry.
problem. It really added to the scare factor
Yeah.
of the story. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sai.
you.
It was a pleasure having you on.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jose. Thank you,
Take
Suresh.
care,
Have a good
brother.
one.
Be
Bye bye.
safe. Be safe.
Thank you.
बाप रे क्या लेकिन सोच
मैं तो डर गई. Suresh, I need to be pacified. Can you just give me a kiss, please? Don't pretend like you didn't hear me.
I'm giving you a pacifier.
No, that's not a pacifier.
Yeah. This is a trade. Now this is a pacifier for you.
ठीक है, नहीं दे रहा. Maybe towards the end of the stream he'll be more accommodating. Okay, Suresh, the there. I got it. Look,
Uh,
it's healthy friendship between guys. You know, why don't people promote that more? People having best friends. Anyway,
uh,
we'll talk about that maybe on a different stream. That was really scary. The box thing was scarier than the entire story, like put
mm,
together, Suresh. What is that about?
the firecrackers, huh? No.
Um,
Hmm.
all right.
All right.
Next call coming in.
Oh,
A lot of calls going one after
Tanya
the other.
Das.
Tanya Das. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this stream, talk
Can
to
you
a
hear?
friend and ask them what's wrong with you. Yes, we can hear you, Tanya.
Oh my god, just give me a second. I'm gonna
Take
connect.
more than a few seconds. I just want people to know that आपका story में भूत रहना चाहिए. This is the ghost story stream. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to things that you like and would like to subscribe to, and this also if possible. Hello, Tanya. How's it going?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys doing?
All
चल
good,
रहा
Tanya?
है, चले थोड़ा दर्द हो रहा है इधर, but that's different story.
वो age का
Tanya, where are you
जैसे
calling us from?
I am calling from the northeast of India. I won't say the exact state and city name, but
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Please.
And you have a ghost story to tell us?
Yes, I do have a ghost story. Before that,
Sure.
I'm a big fan of Suresh sir. From my childhood, I have been watching all
Oh,
those.
Yeah,
thank
even me. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been watching
Yeah,
Suresh. You know,
you
when I
know,
was
like
3,
in
4.
the MTV days, like I used to like pretend to be cool like you guys. Like,
ठीक है, consolation prize मिल गया तो ठीक है.
thank God Cyril was not there. You would have also jumped in and say, even I have been watching them since childhood.
इसलिए सिर नहीं आता है.
yes. Okay, so just to focus on my story, I'm going to switch off my cameras if
All right,
Okay.
take it away.
so. This is not my own story. I heard it recently on a Bengali podcast, okay, on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm a
Hey,
Bengali,
you
so
have to tell us which podcast it is then, so then people can go there.
yes, yes. So I think it's Pret Kotha in
Preet
Bengali.
Kotha.
Yeah. So
Ghost story.
stories talks about ghosts. So it's a very popular Bengali podcast, and I just binge
Alright.
watch their videos most of the time when I'm having my lunch or dinner, or even when I'm working. So I enjoy a lot. So basically,
Nice.
the story is there was I'll say it as in it's my story so that it doesn't get confused. So
Sure.
what happened is there was a doctor. Okay, he was in his I think he was in his college days, or maybe initially when he started practicing. Okay, so and he was a fish lover. He used to have an aquarium. Every time he would go to the market, he would buy fishes of different kinds to keep on in his aquarium. So एक दिन क्या हुआ, every time like same market में वो जाते थे उधर पे, he knows most of the sellers and the people over there. But one day he suddenly saw a strange man, like a new man in the market. He was sitting between two shops. Okay, he doesn't have like his own shop, but he was sitting on the ground with his fish and all. So and he got like very curious कि ये आदमी कहाँ से आया, इसको तो कभी नहीं देखा है before in this area. So he went to him and he saw that that guy was sitting with some fishes, like 4 or 5 fishes. Okay. And the fish were not that attractive, like kind of weird kind of a fish. Okay. And had a very weird name also. I can't recall the name, but yeah, it had a weird name also. So the guy was asking, it's like not a recent story. Okay, it had happened a long time back. So he asked the seller कि तुम कितने में बेच रहे हो, like what is the name of this fish. So he gave some pretty weird name. So he got more curious, although he didn't like the fishes, but he was curious, like okay, कुछ नया एक मिला है specimen, so देखते हैं. So he asked him कि how much are you charging for these fishes. So the guy told him that you can buy the like 4 or 5 fishes that he had, you can buy them in 10 rupees. Okay, generally like this is not the price of a fish if you want to go and
Yeah.
buy some fancy fish and all. So he was like, oh, how can it be possible? He was thinking inside his mind, and he's like, no, I won't buy all of them, I'll buy only one and I'll pay you 10 rupees for that.
Oh,
Yeah, so he was
nice.
like, I'm not gonna buy each of them for 10 rupees. So anyways, so he already had a lot of fish in his packet for his aquarium. and he bought this one also, this weird fish. And once he came back home and he was taking out the fishes to put them in his aquarium, he saw that some of the fishes were missing. Let's assume he had 15 fishes, and out of those 15, maybe 4 5 were missing. So practically he assumed कि चलो उस fish ने शायद उसको खा लिया होगा, बाकी सबको इस अजीब वाले ने. So but there was no change in his body. Like अगर fish किसी और fish को खाता है, obviously he will get a little bulked up or something like that in his stomach, but there was no proof कि उसने उसको खाया. So but he was still thinking कि चलो वो सब fish तो नहीं खा सकते, he always buys them, must be this weird one जिसने उसको खाया होगा. Anyways, so he put them together. Sorry, I'm just a bit excited. Okay, so he put them together in the aquarium, and everything was fine. He went to sleep at night, and also he had some tenants also in his house, who were also fish lovers like him. Like उसको देख के वो लोग भी interested हो गए to have an aquarium and fish and all. So they also started getting fish for their aquarium and became pet lovers. So next day, when he was going, like he was like roaming around in his drawing room, and I think so. So he saw that some of the fishes were missing from the aquarium again. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. If there were 10 fishes the last day, the
और भी
moment
कम हो गया. Okay.
थोड़ा भी और कम हो गया, but that fish was still there, that weird one. हाँ? वो कुछ नहीं करता था. It was just settled down in the below, like in the beneath the aquarium, and it would just open his mouth. Yeah, exactly like Suresh sir is doing, like that. The fish will do like that, nothing else. Okay. But okay, he was like, oh, this is kind of weird. Maybe इसने फिर से खा लिया होगा, something like that. He got pissed, but anyways, he thought like कुछ proof नहीं मिल रहा, उसको समझ नहीं आ रहा है उनको कि how can this happen? But there is no change in his body shape or something. Anyways, so that day went by. Again, the next day, some of the tenants who were having fish, they came and they were like, my fishes are disappearing. Even I had maybe 4 5 fishes the last day, and today I saw that there are very less. For some of them there were none. Okay, so he got very curious. Ki ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? This fish can't go walk around and eat rest of the fishes in different houses, right? It's pretty weird. So he got a little scared also, and he was wondering what is happening. Okay, and yeah, so this is what was going on every night. Decrease of the number of fishes in the aquarium. And one day he got very pissed off. He's like, no, so he was like literally talking to the fish ki tujhe main idhar nahi rakhunga, you are eating all my fishes, I'm gonna keep you separately, and this is your punishment. Okay, this is what he was thinking, and blabbering with the fish. And one more thing I missed out. Before he said this thing, the previous night he was sleeping, and he could see that there was actually a window next to the aquarium. Okay, and there was a split, like the window was, I think, locked or something, but there was a split. Okay, lights were passing from that gap, and he saw green eyes, some eyes. Okay, eyes, like light figure, something like that, do chamakti lights, and he assumed that maybe it could be an eye or something, he doesn't know. And he switched on his lights, but that immediately when he switched on, it disappeared. Okay, he can't see that glowing eyes anymore. So he switched off the lights again, and again the light was like roaming inside the hall or something. And it felt like every time you switched on the light, the eyes, like if you had a glowing eye and shut your eyes, it will just disappear, right? But again, if you open your eyes, the glow starts. So this is what was happening. So he got very scared, but anyways, he fell asleep, and nothing happened that night. Next day, he had yeah, again, as usual, fishes were missing, and he got very pissed, and he was talking to that weird fish that, okay, I'll keep you separately, this is your punishment, and we will see what happens. So what he did was, एक वो होता है ना ये what do I say, earthen pots वगैरह जो होते हैं. So he had a spare one in his house. He cleaned it up very properly, and he took out the fish and put it there separately, and उसको अपने parents के रूम में रख दिया अलग से, कि उसको उस एक्वेरियम में नहीं रखना है. And anyways, तो रात को क्या हुआ, he started feeling very weird again. कि सम कुछ तो प्रेजेंस जैसा हैवी हैवी फीलिंग हो रहा था उनको उनके रूम में. And he also remembered the last night he saw some glowing eyes. He wasn't sure that it was his imagination or something, or was it real, but he was still, a bit scared. And he decided कि आज मैं अपने रूम में नहीं सोऊंगा. I'll go and sleep with my parents. That's like इतना heaviness हो रहा था room में, and he was very scared. So he went to his parents' room and he was sleeping. Not quite asleep, but he was just lying down there. His parents were fast asleep, and the lights were off. So what happened? He saw suddenly, when you're looking into the dark, your eyes adjusted to the darkness. So he just felt that in within this darkness, there are some spaces which are too much dark. Okay, so generally, if andhera hai, it should be equal, right? The darkness should be equal everywhere inside your room. But he felt that some parts were like heavily dark and some parts were like normal dark. Okay, and then he started yes, so he started focusing like what is going on and all. And then he saw that the two darkness, like the pillars of darkness, were actually legs of somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a leg, like the legs were like pillars. Okay, two pillars standing, and the figure was very huge. It's like too huge. Okay, it was, I think it was standing outside the room or inside. I can't recall exactly. I'm so sorry. If anybody wants to, double check, just go to that podcast and watch it. But
No
yeah,
problem, ma'am.
so there were two legs, dark legs, like pillars, and it was a huge figure. And then the nails that figure had was equivalent to the fingers we have. Okay, huge um, nails, and it was a very dark figure, and it had red glowing eyes. Okay, so it had red glowing eyes, and it was, coming closer to his bedroom, like his parents' bedroom, and then his parents' bed. And he started getting scared a lot. And as you know, like Brahmin people have a sacred thread in their body. So he started chanting, he hold that thread in his body, and he started chanting some mantra, like some kind of, god's mantra and all. So वो करते रहे. So the moment he started chanting, that figure disappeared. Okay, slowly it just disappeared in the dark. But again, whenever he stops chanting, the figure comes back again. So this is what was happening with him the entire night. So he doesn't even recall when he fell asleep, because he was so scared. He kept chanting, and finally he fell asleep. Okay, and the next day, and even one thing what happened was, he was trying to wake up his parents, like "Mummy utho ya papa utho." He was literally shaking them, but nobody was getting up. Like इतना इतना नींद में. And his dad was a very he had उनको बहुत ऐसा नहीं था कि he was always like sleep, सो गए तो उठ ही नहीं पाएंगे. But yeah, उसके डैड भी नहीं उठे. उनके डैड, he was like shaking कि डैड उठो, मम्मी उठो. Nobody woke up, and eventually all this thing was happening, and he fell asleep. Next day he gets up, and because he was like terrified the entire night, and slept late. So next day उनको थोड़ा देर हो उठने में. Yeah, so he saw कि एक्वेरियम में जितने भी 4-5 फिशेस थे, वो भी नहीं है. Okay, the aquarium is empty. And but the fish which he separated, in that earthen pot, it's still there, but there is a very, bad smell coming out of that fish, something rotten. Okay, and nobody was about like, सबको लग रहा था, where is the smell coming from? So he went to that pot and he saw that the fish is dead. Okay, and it's smelling like anything, like if अगर कोई मरा हुआ कुछ होता है, like for 2-3 days, and it was smelling like that. Yeah, so eventually he told his parents all this thing कि आपको मैंने इतना बुलाया, you guys didn't wake up last night, all these things were happening, and last night ऐसा हुआ मेरे साथ. I was very scared. So his mom decided, parents, they are obviously, they would be like, okay, we need to do something and all.
मैम सो सॉरी, पुलिस आ गया मेरे घर पे. ऑलमोस्ट आउट ऑफ टाइम. सॉरी सर.
Yes, yes, don't
मैम
worry.
प्लीज आप
He's
खत्म
ending,
कर
ending.
दीजिए. यस मैम.
Yeah,
सर
I
मैम.
can get it. I get it. Okay, so anyway, so he took that pot and he went, backyard mein jahan pe everybody throws their garbage and all. He went there, he threw the pot in something, and when he turned back to come back to his house, he heard someone telling Kiruk, please wait. मैं आ रहा हूँ, something like that, huh? And he got shit scared. He started running, and that sound with that chum chum walking noise also started running behind him. We don't know who it was, whether it was his imagination or something, but he came back home, and he went back to that market again to see if he can find that man. उनको गाली देना था कि like तू क्या मेरे को भेज दिया, ये क्या दिया इसने. All these things started happening in my house, but he couldn't find that man anywhere. And eventually he went to those shops, like the two shops where that guy was sitting originally, and he knows them very well actually. And he asked one of the shopkeeper कि अरे इधर पे दो एक हफ्ते पहले एक आदमी बैठा था. I bought some fishes, and he's like, हाँ यहाँ पे तो कोई भी नहीं बैठा था. Okay, nobody was sitting, and that day you were behaving very strange. I saw you, talking in the air, and you took out a 10 rupee note from your pocket and you threw it in the ground. Okay, and you went away. And when I came outside my shop to pick that 10 rupee and call you back, I couldn't find that 10 rupee note. Within a few seconds, it disappeared, and I kept calling you. But yeah, this is what the story was about, like ghostly fish.
घोस्टली फिश फर्स्ट टाइम दैट वाज गोइंग टू से पहली बार हम लोग ने भूत मौची के बारे में सुना.
Yes, yes,
Bishon Gondogol.
yes, absolutely. So if somebody wants to go the original person in the story, I suggest going to that
That
podcast.
podcast, yeah.
Very interesting though. You know, a lot of us thought it was a cat. We
Yeah,
thought it
like
was a cat.
I was thinking like it could be some animal which is cat or something eating the fishes, but then we have having the same experience. Fishes from the aquarium was scary. And
Ma'am,
this,
thank you so much. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll go in 1 minute. Don't, it's okay.
Oh no, don't go.
And I just want to say that this figure that this person was talking about, actually, this happened with my dad also. When he was, newly married and he was staying in Delhi, he saw some, a black figure standing above his bed. The same kind of figures. I was kind of, could have, I was able to relate to this story because something like that happened in my family also.
Did
So,
he look like this?
Yeah.
Anyway,
exactly.
Tanya, thank you so much.
Tanya.
Very interesting
I hope everybody enjoyed.
ghost fish story.
The first time I think on a stream we had a ghost fish.
For me, like fishes can be ghosts. My mom is like scared. She's like, I'm not gonna eat any more fishes.
Yeah, मुझे लेके जाओ. I'm voluntarily I'm giving myself.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thanks, Tanya.
Thanks, Tanya.
Bye.
Bye and take care.
That was rough. I was really expecting a different ending. I thought at least a cat or something.
No,
That guy went back
I had
there.
already thought because वो जहाँ से मच्छी लेके आया उधर ही तो आंसर था, तो उधर जाना ही था उसको. वो भी गधा रुका है कि कब मरेगा मच्छी.
मैं जा रहा हूँ अभी उधर.
उसका फिश खत्म होते जा रहा है, उसको फिक्र नहीं पड़ा था उसका एक्वेरियम से.
But sometimes fish eat other fish.
Yeah, they do. Even goldfish के
Like
बीच में
someone
झगड़ा
said
होता है.
that their cat was eating their fish.
Yeah.
Sometimes fish jump out of the fish tank.
Yeah.
Just like that. They're like, I'm done. The story's too long. I'm leaving. ऐसा होता है. I used to take care of fish. I used to breed fish. Look up
Yeah.
how Siamese fighter fish give birth. Is it raining? What's happening? All right. Let's just quickly read a couple of super chats from Under the Water. Hello. Under the Water. मेरा मछली इधर. और Aman says, love you guys. Can you please tell Prerna to call me quickly? मुझे पनवेल निकलना है. Sorry for using this like a radio station. Thank you so much. Fair enough. Prerna ji, paging Prerna. Prerna ji, please.
But what if she doesn't want to call?
That's up to her now. It's her choice, as they say. Aman ji said that he loves us. Can you please call him quickly? Unko Panvel nikalna hai, like all of us a little while back. And he's sorry for using this like a radio station. And thank you so much. Heart emoji. क्या बात है प्रेरणा जी जल्दी उनको कॉल करो या तो ब्लॉक करो whatever it is that you plan to do. Ravi Roshan says, Hoezaay, I love you. I'm feeling helpless in life. Future looks really dark for me. I'm literally eating and sleeping every day for the past 6-7 years. What? You are blessed, my friend, to be eating and sleeping every day for the past 6-7 years. Some people don't get to do one or the other or both.
Yeah.
I want to see what people replied to him. Okay. Jatin and someone ठीक है. Or maybe he meant to say he's sleeping late. I don't know. Whatever it is, I hope you're doing well. Ravi Roshan Sinha. Vishaka Pawa says, can Suresh do a Sunita Ahuja impression?
Who's Sunita Ahuja? Oh,
Who's that?
Govinda's wife. No, I can't. Govinda's wife. No.
Oh my god. In my head, I was like, what is this? Is Govinda's surname Ahuja?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we've all been just calling him Govinda. No one is. Wow. That's such a freaky thing, right?
Yep.
I'm
is.
learning today what his surname is like this. That's crazy. किसी डिस्को में जाए. हफ्ता बराबर देखने का says I love you Parinita just a little bit. क्या मतलब है? हाँ? What do you mean by the scroll on my mouse is destroyed so it takes extra long? What do you mean? Hey,
Oh, from how long? You put some cream over there. Oh,
what do you mean by just a little bit? हाँ हफ्ता बराबर देखने का I love you just a little bit. क्या फायदा little bit love देने का? Ronaldo Mendes says, Jose and Suresh, you guys are honestly the best stress busters. Always manage to lift my mood and take away my stress.
Oh.
Fire emojis. Wish Cyril was also here. You guys are my therapy. That's all.
What?
Oh, wow. That's very sweet, actually. We also wish Cyril was here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Every day
Don't-
promises.
Ronaldo, do, do, do. Dun, 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 dun. Ronaldo, dun, 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 dun. Ronaldo, dun.
Pagal ho gaya. No,
सॉरी वो थोड़ा लेट है तो वो राइम्स नहीं आ रहे ले और आर रॉबर्ट सेज इज्जत हो तो एक शेर सुना सकता हूँ ओ इजाजत हो सॉरी इज्जत हाँ मुझे लगा इज्जत का फलूदा इजाजत हो तो एक शेर सुना सकता हूँ बिल्कुल सुनाइए
वाह 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 बहुत अच्छा था।
किधर है ओ अच्छा वो उसको सुनाना पड़ेगा हाँ तो वो हो गया और लीव माय बॉडी
Somebody's written Cyril मच्छी
Hey, hi,
खाने गया।
Suresh. Cyril Lonavala में actually this बार वो Lonavala में he was I can't even say that you know he's ducking us because he was in Bangalore with me.
I know. Did you all share the same
कितना
room?
काम किया वो हाँ?
Nothing. Moving on.
No, we didn't share the same room.
Oh,
Thanks for
yeah, I'm not
asking though.
interested.
What the hell is that supposed to be? But we
But
did
you all
kiss
did a video
before
call
he
with-
went.
I did a video
What?
call with me. Both of you are under the bed sheets and all. Hey, hi Suresh, missing you.
Yeah, because we were cleaning the sheets. The hotel asked us specifically. They know how good we are with that.
Huh.
I'm trying to get smart. Ooh. Okay.
You've gone over the
It's
cuckoo's
about-
nest.
10:33 on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the man with the jiggy jam, with the master plan, the man who can be anyone if you close your eyes. That sounded so wrong.
Yeah.
But he's from any hole in his body, he can
What?
remove voices.
Any hole.
Yeah. I was translating from Hindi. No, but
आपके
genuinely,
शरीर के कोई भी हिस्से
no,
से-
when we were in Bangalore, a bunch of us were discussing Suresh. Some of your fans I met over there, and I was telling them
Oh.
about how in the radio station, sometimes I would just close my eyes and I'd tell other people to close their eyes. And then somebody would kiss us. And then I'd be like, Suresh, wait, what are you doing? But then I'd say, Suresh, we're closing our eyes so that you can do your voices. And then when Suresh would do the voices with your eyes closed, you really think that that person is there. So big round of applause.
Yes,
Suresh
sir.
Menon,
Oh, sir.
one of the most amazing people on the planet. I'm telling you.
चल बहुत हो गया मैं जा रहा हूँ। So are you.
10:34.
So
We're
are
ending
you.
the stream and then give me a kiss. Nice. See? Such a good boy. I talk to my kid like that. That's kind of strange. It will be weird for her when she grows up and watches. What is
Yeah.
daddy doing with Uncle Suresh? Okay. Let's keep going. What are we doing? Yeah. Just we're here till 11 o'clock. Don't forget to tell us your ghost stories. There's a link in the description of this video and it is in the chat. Come in here, tell us your ghost stories, and you can try to do it in 10 minutes. We're trying to go with the limit there. Suresh, who would you like? Last time I asked Suresh, who would you like on
नहीं नहीं नहीं
such a
भाई
major
मेरे को बहुत डर
disaster.
लगता है आजकल।
No, but now we are protected by the AAS system,
Oh,
Suresh. Anti-Andwa system. Nobody can come here and do anything.
नाम बता।
There's Biswajit, Paloma, Kirat,
Paloma.
Roshan.
Paloma.
ओके हाँ देखा सिर्फ लड़की लोग के लिए सुरेश हाँ बोलता है एंड यू गाइस अक्यूज मी हाँ मैं तो सीधा अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में जा रहा था पलोमा माथुर कम इन
नहीं आ रही हो.
आएगी आएगी
No, no, no. I'm
But
here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
मैं जीत गया मैं जीत गया
मैं जीत गया, मैं भी जीत गया.
I'm a little bit anxious. Is it okay if I leave my camera off? That's fine.
absolutely fine because
After
we've
the-
developed the AAS system here. It's a made in India system.
Okay.
Paloma, how are things? Everything's fine. Don't worry, nobody's watching. There's nothing for you to be anxious about.
No, it's all good. I've been wanting to join for a really long time, like
Okay.
since COVID, but I haven't been able to. But my fiance is here, so I think he's not heard any
Yeah.
of the stories. But
I really hope this COVID thing goes away and they stop the lockdown and all. Suresh, where do you think Paloma is calling us from? Let's see if you can guess just from her voice.
I would say Gurgaon.
Huh? Shut
So
up.
random. She said, shut up, Suresh.
No, I said that to my
She
fiance.
said, ah,
He
shut up.
started laughing. Sorry.
Paloma from
We can
Bandra,
laugh. I
maybe?
can't. No, she's.
I'm from Bombay. I'm from
Ah! Oh!
Mumbai.
Hey! So now I know this is Paloma that you're talking about, Jose.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that day you were mentioning
Can you-
there's a girl who wants to come and tell a story, and her name is Paloma. Nay.
Nee,
This,
I don't-
this is just my way of getting back because you got it right.
Anyway,
How old are
Paloma,
we?
take it away. And if your fiance wants to also join, you can tell us a story together. Your time starts now. Shuru kijiye.
Okay, so he hasn't heard any of the stories, so I hope he still likes me after this is over. But
Oh dear.
Boy.
yeah, but basically, to give you a little bit of context, I've had a few like slightly supernatural experiences before the incident that I'm going to tell you. So, like in my room specifically, I would have like the chair randomly moving and like pillows falling off the bed when I'm sleeping, and like my TV coming on in my grandmom's room without any reason. And I just sort of got used to it. Like my parents didn't believe me for a really long time, and we got a bunch of people to come and check, and they were like nothing's wrong, like everything's fine. But I knew that something was there, and I would find letters in my drawers, like after cleaning the drawer, to address to like the previous owner. And it was just a little strange, but I kind of got used to it. And I think we sort of just we named it baby cat, and we would just say baby cat is being weird and just ignore it. But something really strange happened in 2019. So my uncle passed away very suddenly, and it was like an unnatural death. I don't want to get into that part of it because it's
Sure.
very personal. But
Sorry to hear that.
no, Harisa. But it was like the night before my birthday. So my birthday's on the 22nd, and he passed away like half an hour before 12 a.m. on the 21st. And we got a call, and we all rushed to the hospital. And I was, of course, in shock. Everyone was in shock. And he had a 3-year-old daughter. Like now she's much older, of course, but she was 3 at the time. And when we were at the hospital, we were waiting outside the room, and she obviously didn't know what was going on, but she pretended to she used to play this game where she would be getting calls, and she would pretend to be on the phone. And she was on the phone, and her granddad asked her, like, what's going on. And she said, dada's calling me. So he said, oh, what is he saying? And she said, no, he's saying he's not going to come back now. So we were all a little bit shaken, and we weren't sure if like she saw what happened, so maybe her mind is trying to put together something or whatever. But we just like consoled her, and we thought that was the end of it. But the next night, my sister and I were sleeping in my room, the room that I'm telling you the story from. And we both decided to sleep in the same room because we were a little shaken by whatever had happened. And while we were sleeping at around 3:30 in the morning, both of us woke up at the same time. And I thought she woke me up, and she thought I woke her up. And I was like, what happened? Like, why are you awake and why are you waking me up? And she said, why are you waking me up? So we were like, okay, something's a little weird. And then we felt something sit on the bed, like on my side of the bed.
Oh boy.
So we both started freaking out, and I have lights on either side of my bed. So I tried to switch on my light, and she tried to switch on her light, and nothing was coming on. So we started screaming. And then we saw from the door, okay, like my door is shut, like it's opaque, nothing can come through. We saw a blue light blinking through the door, like a really bright blue light, and both of us saw it. Like, it's not like, we're making it up. And we both got really freaked out and we started screaming. And my grandmother's room is right next to mine, and she could hear, even if like a glass like even if something small fell, she could hear it in her room. But she didn't come, and it took a while, and then finally she came. My door was locked when we went to sleep, but she opened it without either of us getting off the bed and unlocking it. So we found that also a little strange. And as soon as she came in, the heaviness in the room went away. Both the lights came on. We were trying to put them on while that thing was happening, but nothing, like, it obviously didn't come on. The minute she came in, both the lights also came on. So we were both like super like shaken by what happened, and there's no
Wow.
explanation. But yeah, it was, yeah,
Wow, that's crazy. I
yeah,
know I would come back and do anything to meet my kids. So daddy was looking after the little one, I think.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
for
I
No?
sure,
say.
for sure.
Quite
I
touching,
think
I
I'm
must
going to
say.
inform my family that if anything
Hey,
happens, I will come. So don't be scared. Because they were screaming and all, bro. I mean, he was been also
Yeah,
like, relax, it's me, calm down. What a
yeah,
lovely story, though. Damn.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
so sorry all that
And and
happened.
and and I hope your boyfriend is okay, because you just mentioned that you're telling the story from the same room. So now he's looking around
So
somewhere. अरे सब ठीक तो है
no,
ना
he
भाई?
looks creeped out for sure, but
now
Yeah.
he has to be on his best behavior. Hello, uncle. Hello. What's up?
but yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, man,
Freaky.
that's some
Very
experience that you
freaky.
went through. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I get that quite often, guys. बेड में कोई especially for जब बाहर जाता हूँ होटल में अकेला, that time I always feel somebody's come and sitting. Very strange.
yeah,
Yeah,
Thanks to the
it's the
streams.
watchman.
Then I realized the guy telling me, साहब आपका payment नहीं आया.
देख साहब आपका गाड़ी आप ठीक से लगाया नहीं इधर इसलिए मैं आया ऊपर आपका दरवाजा खुला था Paloma, thanks so much.
Thank you so
thank
much.
Wonderful,
thank
bittersweet
you.
kind of story.
But
Yeah.
before I go, I just want to say that I've been listening to you guys for really long, and this is the first time I've forced like my fiance to come and listen to the stream, and he's actually heard the whole thing, and I think he's enjoying it.
Tell him
So
we're really sorry this is happening to him, and if there's any way we can make it up to him,
Paloma,
we'll try.
before you sign off, I want to tell Jose sir, आपने कहा मुझे चूज करने के लिए और मैंने बहुत अच्छी कहानी चूज किया.
क्या बात है? Once in a lifetime kind of thing. Now
अच्छा.
it negates what you did last time.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Take care, Paloma and
thank
Take
you,
fiance.
care. Regards to your
Bye,
fiance.
guys.
thank
Bye.
you. Please don't stop streaming. Bye.
No. Why? Do
Yeah,
you know something?
Cyril.
Oh, yeah. It's like when somebody says, "Hey, take care of your health." You're like, wait, what? What do you mean? What? Do you know something?
Hmm.
Yo,
बोल
last
कैसे
week, this week also decent story. Somebody said, "Hey, it's so mean, यार कैसे बोल सकते तुम मेरे बारे में चीज Pablo Escobar." That's funny, by
Pablo
the way.
Escobar.
Says the only thing I want to learn from this stream says how Jose says that's crazy with fake enthusiasm. मेरा enthusiasm fake नहीं है बाकी सब. Somebody said, "Please stop streaming omelette."
एक सेकंड में क्या?
Anyway, मेरे बच्चे लोग
अरे
सिर्फ
बाप रे.
17. हेलो सुरेश जी, मैं आपका नेबर हूँ
हाँ,
फ्रॉम द
अच्छा.
5th फ्लोर.
हाँ हाँ.
क्या
हम्म. क्या?
आपका चड्डी गिर गया था ऊपर से आप अभी तक नहीं लेके गए.
अरे सॉरी यार, मुझे माफ करना. लेकिन वो चड्डी आप पहन रही ना.
यस आई एम एक्चुअली शॉर्ट पैंट्स की तरह यूज कर रही हूँ
अच्छा
इसको.
मैडम, मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि आपके शोल्डर के पीछे से कोई क्रैब ऐसे हाथ हिला रही है.
नहीं वो मेरा ही हाथ है. हेलो सुरेश जी,
ओह,
कैसा है तुम.
अच्छा एक बात बताइए, आपका चिन में खड्डा कैसे आया?
कौन क्या.
आपका चिन्ह अगर आप देखोगे उसमें एक खड्डा है.
क्योंकि आप ऐसे सवाल क्यों पूछ रहे हो मेरे से.
अच्छा मुझे और एक बात बताइए, आपके नाक में इतने छेद है तो कौन से नाक में उंगली डाल के आप जीरा उंगली निकालते हो? विंटेज कान मस्ती.
that's not a, is that a, there's
Yeah, it
something
is.
wrong with the nose.
1,
You're
2,
right.
3. Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll give it to you. It's disgusting, but I'll give it to you, Suresh.
Eh,
What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? Anyway, as I was saying, today's building meeting is in effect. We're here to read some super chats. Suresh Menon, thank you so much for joining. Always a pleasure having you
अरे
here.
तेवतिया जी.
Anish Nair says, Joshi ji, saw your Mitrandi reel and have been revisiting old Honey Singh songs since then. Thanks for taking me back in good old days. Suresh ji, happy Onam in advance. Happy Onam,
Thank you,
Suresh,
thank
and to everybody else also watching.
താങ്ക് യു.
Yes,
അതെ,
very
ഇനി
sweet.
സമയമുണ്ട് അതിനു വേണ്ടി. പക്ഷേ സാരില്ല, ഓണം ആശംസകൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും.
That is very kind. But my mother never said that. And Aman says, love you guys. Can you please tell Prerna to quickly call? Oh, wo ho gaya already. Very nice. Anish Nair, thank you for your message. Anish Nair, you are
Eh.
fire.
Ah,
Anish Nair, you are fire. I'm for hire. Liar, liar. थोड़ा वो
अच्छा,
सुपर चैट
how
का
you are
वैल्यू
for
मिलना
hire?
चाहिए ना.
ओ अच्छा अच्छा, तो हायर पे इसके
वैल्यू मिलना चाहिए इसलिए सब. तो वो हो गया. और that's it. That's all we have for today's meeting. And from today now, something interesting happened, Suresh.
Yeah, tell me.
My car got saved
Oh,
because of a very vigilant person from my building.
hmm.
I'll take his name also, Mr. Peter Vaz. Thank you so much. Because of him, you know वो सैटेलाइट लगाते हैं ना ऊपर बिल्डिंग के ऊपर,
बराबर
और
बराबर.
इतना हवा बारिश की वजह से वो सैटेलाइट बिल्डिंग के बाहर तक आ गया था
ओह,
और गिरने वाला था. गिरने नहीं,
वो
गिरने वाला
डिश
था.
डिश एंटीना जो है.
डिश, करेक्ट, डिश. वो
हाँ,
गिरने
डिश.
वाला था,
हाँ.
लेकिन सब वायर उसको पकड़ के रखा था. वो वायर में अटक गया वो.
ओह, करेक्ट, बिल्कुल समझ
तो
गया.
मेरा गाड़ी के ऊपर गिरा नहीं, मेरे ऊपर गिरा नहीं, किसी के ऊपर गिरा नहीं. ही सेव्ड एवरीबॉडी इंक्लूडिंग माय कार. आई व्हाट हैपेंड टू माय फिंगर? व्हाट अ लॉन्ग फिंगर है. तो बट
Strange.
व्हाट ही पॉइंटेड आउट वाज ना
Hey,
कि
listen now, don't do इतना excitement में और कुछ गड़बड़ मत करा.
मतलब
Don't use the filter in some other places of your body.
वेरी फनी सर. बट मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि ही हैड पॉइंटेड आउट कि ये सब लोग ना केबल टीवी के लिए आते हैं, इंटरनेट के
बराबर
लिए
बराबर.
आते हैं
हम्म,
और डिश डालते हैं ऊपर और पुराना चीज जो है ना उधर ही रख देते हैं.
हम्म,
तो बिल्डिंग भरा रहता है ये सब वायर्स वगैरह से,
बराबर.
जंक रहता है. तो प्लीज बंद करो ये सब. वाओ, क्या
चलो
बताइए.
कैमरा
सॉरी,
नीचे करना.
I
हाँ,
got
sorry.
little distracted. No one will believe the average age
I
over
put
here,
that
sir.
thought in your mind now. You got so happy. You're just waiting for the stream to end, and I know what you're going to do.
I know, 12 minutes. You can't wait. Na? I know how Cyril's energy would change towards the end of the stream. So, whole stream will be like, oh my God. And then the end, hey, here's a hamster.
But didn't he, Hoezaay
Didn't he?
Suresh ji, didn't he tell us that he may be joining us or something? Didn't he?
He did, na?
Yeah.
तू भरोसा करता है? No, no, but he's with family, no? I will allow it because he was actually with me in Bangalore for 2 days. और वो बहुत घिसाया वो बंदा. घिस गया वो.
लेकिन ठीक है ना, तुम लोग मेरे को नहीं लेके जाते, वो अलग बात है.
नहीं, वो सिरिल मेरा मैनेजर है सर. Why will I take you randomly like that?
मतलब मेरे को भी ऐसा एक तो ऐसा असाइनमेंट देगा तो मैं भी काम करूंगा ना. मेरे पास काम नहीं है, मेरे को काम करने का है.
What you
पिताजी,
talking about?
मेरे को काम करने का है.
Hey, Suresh, you gotta do that dialogue की धुलाई ना. इस घर के दरवाजे तुम्हारे लिए हमेशा के लिए बंद है.
पापा, लेकिन आप बाहर खड़े हो, मैं तो अंदर हूँ.
No, you messed up the joke. Your joke was, पापा बाहर तो जाने दो. That was the joke. Shame on you.
But this is the father is outside and he's inside.
बिस्वजीत अंकित जेड. बिस्वजीत 2 बार आया है. बिस्वजीत डिस्क्वालिफाइड. प्लस प्लस माइनस एस से. बिस्वजीत 3 अकाउंट से आया इधर.
अरे
Just should we bring Biswajit on just to find out कि क्या हो रहा है exactly.
क्या हो रही
तीन
है?
अकाउंट. I'm gonna admit all the 3 accounts. Let's see क्या होता है. बाप रे, ये क्या आ रहा है स्क्रीन पे? Hi Biswajit.
Hi Biswajit.
Hi Biswajit. And he says hi.
हाँ, now
Biswajit.
original Biswajit. अरे
3 अकाउंट से बिस्वजीत क्या चल रहा है?
अरे I was trying to get into.
This is like
so
you're trying to
long
book Coldplay
that's-
tickets.
No. Every time I did register, it got expired the minute before
कोई
my
बात
turn
नहीं.
came. And
How are you?
Suresh sir, you chose Paloma over me. I'm very mad.
Shame on you, Suresh.
अरे
ये सुरेश ना सर लड़की लोग
बट
के
पोलोमस
पीछे.
का स्टोरी कितना स्वीट था. अब बिस्वजीत है ना.
अभी तक चल रहा है वो स्टोरी. बट बिस्वजीत, हाउ आर यू ब्रदर? किधर से?
I'm good. I'm in Germany, but
हाँ.
Oh, nice.
Guten
I'm-
Tag, Guten Tag.
Do you speak the language there now?
I mean, I'm been here like 7 months now, and like I'm still learning.
ठीक है.
And I'm sorry in advance. I don't have a ghost story. Sorry.
Arey,
Are
even better, sir. No problem. It's nice that you said hi.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
Just teach us some words in German.
yeah.
I know. Even I am learning. Even I am learning. No,
What do you what do you
my.
what do you say for
Sorry.
you're an idiot? क्या बोलता है in Germany? In German.
I.
German, he doesn't know. Don't harass him.
I'm like a beginner. I
अरे
don't know
don't
any
worry.
ठीक है,
complex
कोई
words.
नहीं कोई. But अभी तक कोई आके बोला
Achtung
कि
Jose.
ए
Achtung
जर्मन में
Jose.
बोल नहीं तो.
Yeah, no. One delivery, food delivery
Mm.
guy, he was like really mad that I didn't speak German.
Oh no. But you can
Oh,
use AI now and AI tools and stuff, right? You could do like a live translation.
Yeah,
Might end up
he
saying
was
something
like
about his cat
that,
though.
like really mad. I don't know. Something
Crazy.
was
But you're
wrong
doing
with him.
okay? You're doing okay, right?
Yeah. No, I
Alright.
had one question for you guys.
Please go
That
for it.
because I am such a fattu, I can't hear to these ghost stories. I revisit to your Dr. Hoezaay ka clinic a lot.
Acha.
So did
Please
I
check out Kan
plan
Masti
to?
also. There are no ghosts in it, and Suresh is
Yeah. No.
peak level. Peak
I've
level.
I mean I've completed Kan Masti way back. So
Amazing.
uh,
What
I
is that behind
love
you, by the
Doctor.
way?
Sorry,
What is that behind you?
it's my
that's a clock.
watch,
No.
clock, and mirror. This is my mirror.
Oh, it looked like something completely different. कोई नहीं वो बात नहीं.
आज होजे का
बिस्वजीत.
थोड़ा मूड अलग है.
Thank you, bro. And have a good one.
Can
And
I click a
listen,
picture?
any other
Can I click a
अपना
picture
देसी
for
लोग बिस्वजीत में सॉरी जर्मनी में है तो बिस्वजीत को फोन करो. Get in touch with the bro. Yeah, drop
Can
your
I click a
Instagram and
picture,
all.
please?
Yeah.
Yes. He's such a polite boy.
But he's really taking a picture. Screenshot नहीं लिया.
Yeah. YouTube पे तो दिख जाएगा वापस.
कितना sweet बंदा. Take care. And have a good
Take
one,
care.
bro.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Be safe and take care.
Thank you. Bye, sir.
And come to our Discord server.
It's
It's rough, yeah, being in another country by yourself. I hope he's not by yourself. There must be. I hope other people are with him.
Cole Pfeiffer.
Who to call?
Cole Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer.
7 मिनट बाकी सुरेश जी.
मुझे
7
मैसेज
मिनट
भेजा
बाकी.
कि वो हमेशा भेजता है कोल मुझे कि आज स्ट्रीम है कि नहीं. एंड देन ऐसे कि आज स्ट्रीम है नहीं है मैं उनको बता देता हूँ इंस्टाग्राम में क्योंकि उन्होंने कहा कि
मैं जर्मनी को फोन करो. Yes, sir, sorry.
अक्सुम.
Bless you. Sir Ankit, Roshan, Ajab, Z. I think wasn't Ajab already on the stream? गए भाई सब लोग
Ajab?
जा रहे हैं. They're leaving.
ओहो दे लेफ्ट.
किसको लेके आए?
2300 था अभी सिर्फ 600 कुछ है.
Somebody said Z को ले. चलो ठीक है.
चलो जेड को लेते हैं.
Very dangerous. मैं ट्राई करता. बटन तो है मेरे पास इधर. Full 14 seconds. Suresh, what all have you eaten this stream, bro? You had a vada pav.
And popcorn. And
How
now
did you
my
guys
Amrut.
merge? What's happening? Suresh, have you merged with Z? You're
Arey?
together?
Oh,
What's
sorry.
happening?
Oh, hi. Oh,
Hello?
sorry.
Hi, Huku, hi.
But hi. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my story.
Okay.
but
मेरे को डर लग रहा है.
Sounds
Okay,
like Cyril.
before you start, Zed, I want you to do a nice proper cough. Go like that. Go.
why?
Just please for me.
It's sounding like Cyril.
I want to make sure this is a
This
real
is a prank.
person,
This is a
not
prank
some
call.
AI. Is this a prank
No,
call?
I don't know. Why would it be a prank call?
You never know. Anyway, where are you calling us from, Zed?
I want to tell, but at the same time, I was trying to change my name because I would like to stay Anon as well.
Fair
So,
enough. You
so,
can name like a
I'm
whole
not-
country, na? This is very tough to trace
Suddenly
people.
accent बदल गया. Anyway.
but maybe it's because I'm not Indian. But
fair.
Of course, suddenly not Indian. No
No.
problem. हम लोग stream everyone
This
knows
is
our
funnier
stream.
than even someone telling us a ghost story. We are struggling. Anyway, Zed, tell us your...
I have been following you guys for a long time. I really like
Awesome.
those doctor
Wow.
stories, love stories
That's
as well.
very
just-
sweet.
I just
Please,
saw you in
you
Yari
want
Road
to tell us
today.
a ghost story?
Yes.
All right,
I have
take
a
it
ghost
away.
story.
Go for it.
So basically, we rented an Airbnb because my cousin was getting married in that city. Sorry.
क्या हो रहा
I
है
don't
भाई?
know.
Why is everybody giggling? Is it Cyril? Hey, let her tell the story. Zed, continue.
Why was he laughing?
I don't know why these guys are laughing. Everybody's going mad. To us, it sounds like a prank call. So anyway,
My God.
please, no,
Why?
continue.
Why would it be
I
a
don't
prank
know.
call?
Lalublu
Okay.
Tebia.
Please continue.
Can I ask why you were laughing?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out myself. I
Okay,
think
explain.
it's because they don't believe. Because
Explain what
Suresh doesn't believe. We feel
Lalublu-
like you're faking.
Explain this.
But faking what? I don't understand.
Lalublu Tebia. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Suresh thinks
Okay.
you're doing a fake accent, but we're listening to the
No, it's
story.
not a fake accent. It was the correct sentence anyway. Now I know it's fake
Okay,
person.
please continue.
No, I'm not sick.
You're a real person. Okay.
Yes. So I'm
See,
gonna just
this is what we do to.
We psyched her out into saying, "Look, I'm real. Let me show you my
That
face."
is Kunal Vijayakar.
Okay, Zed, please continue with your story. I'll start the timer
Okay.
again.
Okay, so
tell
so
us.
we rented an Airbnb because my cousin was getting married there, and we reached there in the evening, so we were all really exhausted. So my whole family and my grandparents, and so you know when you're super exhausted and you think like, even if a thief comes in, I will just give over because I'm too tired to do anything.
Yeah,
like
okay.
my it's very close. So it was like I don't care. So that's how exhausted we were. But then yeah, I went to sleep and I was like, I'm too exhausted. Like I don't even care, even though it looked like a bit scary, like haunted the house. But then at 12 o'clock, I heard the bell ringing. But then I noticed no one cared either, so I just let it be. And I was, whatever it is, I'm gonna deal with it. if it's something serious later, if I have to wake up. But then every 30 minutes, the bell kept ringing and ringing, and then I noticed, like, I checked my phone. It was 2 a.m. and then my grandmother came and he said, "Oh, someone is ringing the bell downstairs," and we were all scared to look. But there was a camera in the Airbnb because it was a big house we actually rented. And so then I looked at but we were all super scared to look because it was a very quiet area. And then yeah, my grandmother came, and then I thought, oh, this is serious. We have to wake up. So we looked into the camera in the hall, but we saw no one there. And so there was no one in front of the door. The bell just kept ringing every 30 minutes. So we went back to sleep and thinking like it might be a bug or an issue or whatever. But then every 30 minutes back, the bell kept ringing again and again and again. So until 6 a.m. in the morning, someone kept ringing the bell. Yeah. So it was very scary, but no one was outside. No one was inside the house. And then we left the next day.
Oh,
What the
but
hell?
where was this Airbnb?
This was in Amsterdam.
If it was India, I could have explained it very easily. We used to do that in our childhood, ring somebody's bell and run away.
So Zed,
But-
I now know why we couldn't handle your accent and why we were so giggly. It's because sometime back someone called us and did something very crazy. They kept their video off and then they put their video and they did something really weird to us, which is why we're always on edge. And
Okay.
mostly we have Indian callers, so
And
so
where
we
you
thought
calling?
maybe you were pranking.
But where are you calling us from? I mean, where are you speaking to us from?
I mean,
It's okay.
somewhere.
She doesn't want to say. She doesn't want to say. It's okay.
Somewhere.
It's all
No,
good.
for a moment I even suspected Cyril was actually there with his friends, and then
Yeah.
he turned the camera on Zed and said,
We thought it
Kasur."
we thought it was our third host who never shows up pretending
I
to
know him.
prank
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
You know him?
I've seen. Yeah, I've seen all the videos, the live videos of Hoezaay.
Oh my god,
Oh,
why?
wow.
That's
I don't know, because I
crazy.
was really bored at the time, and then I
That's
I
a
don't know, I
terrible
got
answer.
into it like my Indian videos, and then I bumped into them.
Awesome.
Wow.
Welcome to
Yes.
India and
Thanks.
thanks for being on the stream with us.
Thank you so much.
These are the soul phone call. Thank you so much, Zed. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh man. I had my hand on the button the whole time because I was not sure what was going to
I,
happen, man.
I was so convinced it's Cyril trying to do a lady's voice.
I really thought it was Cyril for a second.
Then Ukrainian में लुब्लु तेबे means I love you करके, so she didn't respond to that, so she's not from Ukraine for sure.
It's okay. She doesn't want to divulge the information, so
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
trying to be the detective. All right, that's it for tonight's stream. Before we end tonight's stream, what's the inventory, Suresh? What all have you eaten through the stream? You started with the vada
I
pav.
started with the simple vada pav, then I moved into some popcorn, and now I'm just finishing my guavas, Peru, Amrud, Amrut Karam.
I'm now, Suresh, I'm actually now feeling weird because considering the kind of videos I post, suddenly like if a foreigner puts my channel on, it must be so weird for them. They must be like, ये क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग?
Man, people of that's right. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ,
So kind.
ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for our international superstar, Jose Kawako. जिन्होंने
मेरा superstar, मैं से कलाकार, कोई
Hey,
नहीं तेरे brown रंग.
थोड़ी देर चुप बैठेगा.
Sorry.
Our international superstar. That's why we'll keep this show in English because we got international fans also for Jose Kawako.
Stream पे मेरे को मार रहे हैं.
And hey, थोड़ी देर चुप बैठेगा.
Shit, sorry.
Or and I would like to say once again that Jose Kawako is the creator of the internet. The guy who saw the future so many years back when उसके दाढ़ी भी नहीं था दोनों जगह.
Yeah.
और लेकिन आज वो जो बोला सच हो रहा है और मैं उनको सलाम करना चाहता हूँ. साहब, आप बहुत अच्छे आदमी हैं और बहुत
Thank you so
प्यारे
much.
इंसान हैं, दिल से बहुत अच्छे हैं.
Thank you.
बात करने में भी आपकी जो आवाज में मिठास है.
क्या बात है? क्या बात?
Oh,
Thank you.
God
शुक्रिया.
bless you always. God
आप
bless you.
मेरे बारे में ही बात कर रहे हैं ना? ठीक है.
हाँ, तेरे बारे में बात कर रहा.
And since you've said so much, I would also like to say that he's one of the nicest people I've known my entire life. One of the sweetest guys, always very helpful and so talented, but he couldn't be with us today. So Suresh is here though. And that's great.
How we set up for the same thing again and again. It's not funny.
Achha, as we're leaving, we have to do the usual leaving rituals, which is कि सुरेश क्या क्या चल रहा है, क्या क्या देख रहा है, what all rubbish are you
So,
consuming?
I'm watching this Korean show called No Mercy. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But fabulous action by the hero in it.
Nice.
And revenge story. I'm all for revenge stories, so I'm really enjoying that one.
Nice. I have started. I don't know if people know about Plex. It's an app. You can get it on your TV or you can get it on the PlayStation. You can check out Plex, and they have a lot of old stuff, really old stuff. And I found this sci-fi show that I used to watch when I was a kid called Farscape. One of the most incredible shows to ever have been made. I love that show. And you know what the crazy thing is that they play it like live TV, Suresh, on the app. You can also watch the episodes, but they play it like live TV, so you can't seek, you can't go back and forth.
Oh.
It's like the old days where you had to just watch whatever they're showing you. And for some reason, I watched it and I really enjoyed it. I think I'm very, very old.
Yeah, but
So
also
that's-
I would put it out there कि I'm a
Please, not
part
in front of
this.
everyone.
No, I'm not like those guys who came on your show earlier. But I want to put it out there that I'm a part of Rocket Reels, a vertical app which has just released. We launched on 21st officially, and it's
Nice.
there on Play Store and Apple Store. जो भी store है सब जगह है, but किराने वाले के पास
The
नहीं है.
Kirana store.
But please download and please watch my show Jignesh Ki Shadi. And I'm
Oh.
also hosting a very, very interesting, heartwarming series on that called Jukega Nahi Sala, which is all about empowering people on a daily basis who are working very hard and not just giving up.
Oh,
So-
wow, Suresh. You got to come to the comment section and drop some of these in the links. Otherwise, you tell it to me and I'll post it in the link.
Yeah, that show is not yet launched, Jukega Nahi Sala, but I'm looking forward to it because I'm hosting that and it really moved me a lot. And it was like, it's unbelievable. It's like in the Bible, they say, I wanted to buy new shoes till I saw a person without a leg. You know,
Oh, okay.
it's the, it's really, you see how people are fighting in their lives and we realize that we are nothing. Whatever things that we go through, what people go through at the grassroots levels, oh my God, some stories were heartwarming and stunning, to say the
Wow.
least.
All right, we'll post links. And coincidentally, that's also what the doctor said to Suresh when he went for his prostate exam, which was Jukega nahi sala. Kya kar raha hai? I'm sure that's not how they wanted that show to be promoted. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, मेरे salary चला गया है, तेरे से ले लूंगा.
I want to let people know that Rogue Prince of Persia is on PlayStation. You can download it if you're subscribed. If you have a PlayStation account and you're subscribed to the what's it called? Yeah, Deluxe or whatever. So I mean, PlayStation Plus, or you can buy it on PC, whatever. And I'm really enjoying. It's actually pretty good. They cooked, bro. They've been cooking. They're making chana patata and
cooking.
Sword of the Sea is what it's called. I think those two. That's also out on PlayStation. I'm really enjoying that. Also, that's it. ऐसा ही इतना ही थोड़ा ऐसा. And somebody in the comments said Weapons. I want to watch Weapons. I've not watched Superman yet, bro. I keep seeing all
Oh.
these clips on. Very painful. Yeah, very painful.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hmm.
And I will post about it soon. But what I was doing in Bangalore, my God, Suresh, I wore a wig for a whole day. It didn't kill
Oh,
me or
shucks.
anything.
Yeah.
It didn't kill me. I don't want to
Talk to me,
spoil
bro.
the look before the film, the video film is out. So I'm not posting anything about it. But when it's time to post, I will of course post. Please come to my Instagram. Go to Suresh's Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Show is over. Show is over. Over. Oh yeah, we have to do the ceremonial kiss. Kiss the back of your head before you knew. Take care. Pressing the button. Have a good weekend, everyone. And thank you to everyone who joined us today. Send us super chats and all you people who keep dropping comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, you have no idea what it means to me.
And thanks to Zed for coming on and being an international storyteller today. No, we had a Mongolian lady also tell us a ghost story earlier.
Take care, Suresh. Suresh, pressing the button, right? 3, 2, 1, have a good.
Listen.
बोलो.
जा सकता हूँ?
Of course, आप जा सकते जाओ. But not इधर नहीं. You look nothing like Kunal Vijayakar, Suresh. Terrible. I'm pressing the button and Burjir. Take it, guys. That's the post credit for tonight. मैं जा रहा हूँ थोड़ा गेम खेलेगा जल्दी सोएगा.
थोड़ा तो सोता नहीं है गेम खेलता रहेगा. How old are you?
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, ciao, bye. Bye, everyone. Take care. I just came back to show you guys what he does in between. क्या करता है? What is this? क्या कर रहा है?
कुछ नया किसी ने बताया आजकल ये नहीं होता है ये होता है.
ये होता है ऐसा भी होता है.
नहीं वो हो गया फिर ऐसा आजकल ऐसा कुछ है.
उल्टा है. ये भी है.
And क्यूटी के लिए पुकी.
I was thinking कि 11 तक रुकते हैं but it's a long time.
3 मिनट ही
To
है.
do nothing नहीं but जा.
नहीं 3 मिनट.
नहीं.
एक और स्टोरी सुन के.
नहीं बस. Bye.
I want to call back. Hear more about it.